Welcome to day 3. I decided to go for 2500 on chess.com bits rating, and every day I plan to train and play. So I will do a few puzzles also today and then play maybe 1 or 2 games. Let's start with the first puzzle where white to move. Okay, so what I recognize here is this knight is unprotected, attacked once, defended once, and also there's this nice knight fork maybe, so we can sacrifice the queen and give the fork. This is nice, so white to move, sacrifice, fork. Okay, you can work through also these puzzles by stopping the video when I say white to move or black to move, and then find your solution, then compare with mine. So here black to move, this king looks kind of a little bit weak, the queen is there, maybe the other rook is coming. So I would looking for the forcing moves, yeah, let's see, sacrificing the rook to open up the file, getting the other rook coming, king should go out, then we take the bishop and give the checkmate. Okay, so first sacrifice to open up the file, and then together they give the checkmate. Let's go for the next one, white to move. So we have this rook against the queen and the knight is coming, controlling squares around. Looking for forcing moves, yeah, check, wow, beautiful move. Captures with the rook, we capture, this is a double check by the pawn and the rook, king need to go, and then we give the checkmate with the rook. Wow, also if he captures with the bishop, then we can capture with the pawn, now it's even a checkmate because the rook is in the way. So looking for first the checks, captures, attacking this. Beautiful sacrifice. Let's go for the next one, white to move. So the same file, this knight in the way, so maybe it's a discovered attack. Yeah, actually there is also a knight motif, so yeah, let's go with the knight check first. It gains time, we need to capture, and then we take the queen, so white wins back the queen. Check, gaining time, winning the queen. Okay, next one, black to move. Same fight, the rook and the king. Also, this would be a nice fork. Okay, let's see the concrete moves, forcing moves. Let's see the capture. We sacrifice the rook for the knight. Captures, and now comes actually it removes the blockader of our pawn, and you can make the fork to win the rook. Okay, so this sacrifice actually makes him give up the blockade, or actually he can move also, of course, just, but then we are capturing, and so we're up rooks. Let's go for the next one, black to move. Okay, so here what we can see, the bishop is pinned and attacked once, defended once. Also this pawn defended once, attacked once. And actually this queen is doing two things, need to defend both of them. Also black has here some strong pass pawns. So looking for the forcing moves, rook takes f2. Because if he captures the rook, then we take the bishop with a check, need to go, and then 2 pawns we are winning. If after the capture he takes the queen, then we just win back. Then we attack the bishop, and then we win the pawn and winning the game. Okay, so from the beginning, because this queen is overloaded, needed to do defend two things in the same time, we are attacking it from two directions. And this is one of them. Okay, let's go for next one. Number 7. So actually our queen is trapped, so looks like black will win if we don't find something very strong. So his queen is kind of undefended, the rook is attacking the knight, king is defending. Rook is defending, queen is attacked, so two attacks, two defense. And also actually there's this nice idea of under geometry. We may take advantage somehow. Hello, road to GM title. Actually, I don't know much about his last tournament. I heard like he had like 2 good tournaments, and then the last tournament it was not that good. That's what I heard. I hope it will go well. It's need to do, you know, time to time we have, you know, go up and then down, up and down. But the important in the long run we goes up if we are continue to work. Hello, Rakov Mainsko. Wow, he scored only 1.5 out of 7. Really? Wow, that's not too much. So, wow, I did not think that would happen. But probably it was a strong tournament, I guess. Well, I don't know if the previous one was also not so good and this is a new one, or this is the one which went wrong and previous 2 went good. Okay, so actually I think here the move is to do the sacrifice again, a queen sacrifice, a beautiful one. Captures, and then we sacrifice the rook, and then when he captures, then with the knight fork we win back actually the queen, and now we are up a knight. Also, actually now if he's not taking the rook but moves out, then still this is another fork, we still win the queen back. Wow, beautiful, yeah? So we remove first the defender, and then we force the king to a wrong square where we can make a fork. Beautiful. Okay, let's go. Next, white to move. White to move. Ah, okay, so this is even a newer tournament. Or, yeah, because I think it started like with 2 good tournaments, and then was, maybe I knew only that tournament where he did not won any points, but it was okay. Yeah, it happens even with the best players. You know, I was thinking actually this check would be kind of deadly. If the queen would not dare to defend. So yeah, let's take this one to sacrifice the queen to remove the defender of the square, and then if it takes, then we give the checkmate. Yeah, again the queen is overloaded, needs to defend the pawn and also the square. He needs to give up one of them. Probably better to give up the pawn. And yeah, here, okay, white is up a pawn, but black is still in the game. So how it all started, I recognized the possible checkmate or possible attack, and then looked how can make it happen, and looking for forcing moves, and then looked like queen was defending, so made the move which can invite him to go away, to remove the defender. Okay, next one, black to move. What's going on here? So what I recognize, this rook is attacked once, defended once, so that's something to consider. This knight is also attacked once, twice, defend it twice. So both are under kind of. This pawn is attacked only once. Defend it twice, but they need to defend also other stuff, so maybe just take advantage of that. Yeah, I think we can just take here, because if the bishop takes, we can take the knight and we are up a pawn. And if it takes... So interesting, also the bishop and the queen is overloaded. The bishop should defend both of them, and also the queen should defend both of them. And we are winning this way. Yeah, wow, interesting. So because it's 3 things attacked, it's overload them. What if we counter move? Actually, I was thinking, what if we counter move? Then we take here. Takes. Okay, this is also good. So we are just good. So actually, he cannot really do this. Knight takes b6. Even that's even worse for him. Okay, and then here we are up a pawn. It's not an easy ride, I think, because opposite color bishops gives good drawing chances for white. Okay, let's go for the next one. White to move. White to move. Okay, this is interesting. So white is actually down an exchange for strong pawns. This is for 2 strong pawns. Yeah, plus this rook is pretty active. Pawns are kind of undefended. Also there is this, probably another motif, geometry. So let's see the forcing moves. Actually, I think we just sacrifice the rook. Takes, check. Of course, need to calculate before we do this stuff if it's good enough or not. But I think this bishop with this very 2 strong pass pawns, this should be actually a big advantage. Probably a winning advantage, actually. Yeah, maybe for him it's better to not take and not go to the direct to the end game. But this is also very good. Yeah, we just start to push again the 2 pawns. Okay, so how did I found this? Yeah, I was looking for geometries, undefended pieces and geometries. Like I recognize, okay, this can be a same, like good for be a skewer. And yeah, and then I'm looking for symbols, and it really works. Okay, let's go for the next one now. Actually, black to move. Oh la la, no, white, sorry, white to move, white to move. Yeah, this is one of these mirror games, when if black tries to copy actually the white with every move, but finally white was able to give a check, and that ended the copy, and also it gives white a possibility actually to checkmate black. Maybe you get an idea how to checkmate. How would you checkmate? Actually sacrificing the bishop. Yeah, we are looking again. The king is just alone. There's the knight, bishop, queen. So looking for ways to break the defense. Sacrifice now. The queen comes in the tempo, and checkmate. Okay, let's go for the next one. Black to move. Again, recognizing, you know, this rook is unprotected. So there is, like, if I see the possible counter-attacking or double attacking, like skewers, double attacks, Yeah, this queen e5 looks good, but the knight protects. Square, but okay, what if I can remove the knight? Yeah, and I can actually. Sacrificing the rook. And then comes the fork. Winning a piece in the process. Okay, so again, looking for first, this is a sign, you know, there's an undefended rook, and then also an open king. So then you need to start to look for, think about how can I give like a good check, or how can I attack maybe both of them at the same time, and then I recognize, okay, then why cannot I make, and then look, okay, how can I destroy that or remove that barrier, so that knight remove. Okay, next one. White to move. So what to recognize? Yeah, 8-7 pawn is attacked once, defended once, so that's the first thing to that I would think about. Okay, this bishop is also kind of hanging, but also there's a pin, so my white queen also hanging. Yeah, this bishop is and that. G6 taking, yeah, taking is a possibility. If takes, then G6 forking. So I need to go away. And maybe this, and then we go back actually to force him to move away. And then we can move. Yeah, then this is good, this. Ooh, okay, actually now maybe this one more continuation. This looks really pretty nice. Takes and then 8-6, look, wow. Forcing double check and checkmate is a threat. Can just recapture and now actually actually we can take and then get a new queen. Wow. And if it takes, then this fork. This was the original idea. To make a fork, possible fork. Yeah, but this sacrifice, this is really nice actually, to sacrifice the, then play 8-6. Wow, yeah, this is kind of hard to find, I think. If I would not find, probably I would just play something like moving out. But this would give not that strong advantage for white. Yeah, 8-6 would be another idea to go. Yeah, interesting, when if not taking here, then these are always, the black always gets counterplay. So yeah, actually it's really necessary to find this idea, this sacrifice. To win the game. Okay guys, I think it's time to play some games, maybe like 2 games I can play today. I did again, how much? Yeah, 14 exercises. So in the 3 days I did 40 altogether. So let's go to play. My rating is 2412. So speed. Wow, I try to play quickly, that's important, and to finish the game when we have an advantage, then have time to finish it and play seriously. So maybe I will get again a good mouse and maybe a good mouse, but I know it's how to make the difference. Actually, I was thinking to find somebody to maybe some young players who are very good in this online blitz to how to use the mouse, because actually I think probably depends a lot on that. Maybe a few, not a few, yeah, maybe like 10 seconds or more in one game. Somebody can use it very well. Also, I saw like these top players, they just make this pre-move, wow, very well. So I don't know what kind of mouse they use and how they use it, but amazing what they can manage to do. Okay, so I will just send out a challenge and see what's going on. Okay. Yeah, I may go for some. Okay, let's go. Sicilian defense. So the Richter Rouser attack. So this is the classical main line f4. I lost with f3 against somebody recently. Yeah, okay, I played so many games with this one before. I was thinking to actually castling long, because I know I play sometimes king d7, bishop e7 and a few other ways. Maybe castling long and king b8. I've seen maybe I will change that way my h4. Wow, this looks really strange move. Wow, look, actually if I can reposition my bishop to... Actually if I can exchange queens, that's even better. Usually the endgame is very good for black with the pair of bishops. How is time? Yeah, I have some time advantage, that's good. I could play bishop f4 and e5, maybe that was a more straightforward way to go, but I could get this here. Okay, let me get my king closer to the center. I did not capture because I did not want this bishop to attack my e6 pawn. Okay, this looks pretty good now. Can I go for one more pawn? Oh yeah. Oh my god. Whew. I nearly made a draw. Wow, out of this. Whew. Yeah. Wow, nearly again missed the... Actually, yeah, this is a draw now. Wow, it would be a draw, wow. Yeah, I moved into this fork. What this? And this should be winning. Wow, so the opening was actually, I think, pretty good for me. Oh yeah, probably this, I don't know, this H4, this is really strange. I've never looked at before. They were probably taking, you know, this is also kind of a little bit new compared to what did they before. Like now, is to capture, they want to, you know, remove this double pawns, but because it opens up the f5, so those will be kind of targets. And if I can do anything to stop this one. This is one idea, to go like this. To keep things closed. Wow, and actually it's kind of, it is a fourth line to blacks need to sacrifice the pawns, but get 2 pawns, but get very active bishops. Wow. Interesting. So this not happened. Yeah, maybe now b4. B4 is the move. Castling. Yeah, he should play something knight e2, I recognize, so he should avoid the exchange of queens. Wow, actually a4 would be the right break. Wow, that's so interesting. Pawn break for getting this c4 square. And this looks really dangerous. It's magic. It's still okay with black, but wow. So I cannot move away. Wow, so it's important to come like this. So maybe this is the way to go. Wow. So then the bishop can come back here. Wow, to get the square. Oh yeah, and then after this it started to be pretty good, I think. Yeah, wow, this was knight a5, maybe a good possibility, and then c6. Yeah, this pawn sacrifice was not good, I think. Yeah, and again, this was pretty much winning for me, but I nearly managed to make it a draw. Yeah, I just defend the square. Anyway, okay, let's go for one more game. Yeah, let's try to play quickly and well. Yeah, I don't know this one. Which I think he got probably a fine position out of the opening. Yeah, maybe not that fine actually. If I go forward a little bit. Ah, time. Okay, let's speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up. I got some time advantage now. Wow. Used so much time for this last moves. Wow. Wow. So today actually I turned the tables 2 times. Wow. Okay. Yeah, no more games actually because time is also over for today. Let's take a look of little analysis of this one. Wow. So how did the things go? So the opening is actually not that good, I think. I need to check what I played this long time ago, and it's probably just equal. Yeah, like f5 actually. I think something like f5 may be possible, but it still looks to the machine thinks it's still equal. Okay, defended. This one takes. Actually, this may be an advantage for white because I got a pin. Yeah, this was maybe not that good. Yeah, this will, because now it's threatening to take, and then this is, so he's kind of like under pressure. Maybe we should go back. But I did not take advantage, I think, of that one. Yeah, this is actually, I think, a bad move, but probably it was okay for equality. But maybe rook d2 just to protect it. And some edge still there. felt like this was bad for him. Because now, yeah, it started to... The activity, who gets that? So I get the open 5, penetration, e6 is weak. This way I saved it. It was good I did not blunder anything more. Yeah, this is a, I think it was a nice idea. Now these 2 pawns should be winning, if played well. Yeah, actually my idea was to play knight e5 next. If king f7. Yeah, if this, then I cannot, then I should play like this and then knight maybe here. Cannot stop. So I use quite well, but yeah, the opening is just probably kind of outdated, this line also, which I played 30 years ago. Even I got a fine position because he made some mistakes, but probably I cannot rely on this one if I want to have some kind of advantage. H4, they suggest to play or A3 or bishop E2. Yeah, because this capture is just helping him to develop, so that's kind of anyway against the common sense. But H4 is interesting. Takes. So we're ready to castle long like in the other lines. Okay, friends. Wow, so today gained a couple of rating points. How much? So it was I think it was something like 24-12. So we gained like nearly 20 points, 19. So now we are over the starting point. Wow. Okay. Hope you enjoyed today's training session and hope to see you tomorrow. Bye bye.